hit that subscribe button and the bell icon beside it to check out our latest videos before anyone else. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the gaming review, heat test and battery drain test of the Vivo V9. Vivo V9 sports a Snapdragon 626 processor. These are the Antutu and Geekbench scores. First we'll be doing the gaming review where I'll play these 6 games for 1 hour, each for 10 minutes and then check the battery percentage. So you'll know after 1 hour of gaming how much battery has drained. Currently it has 74% of battery life left. So I'll start the gaming review with Asphalt 8. By the way guys, after the gaming review, I'll be doing an intensive heat test where I'll be taking pictures continuously for 5 minutes and then check the temperature. By the way, the current room temperature is 30 degrees and there are 2 lights on either side and there's no fan or AC running in the background. It is a closed room, so there is no air circulation either. So in terms of the heat test, it's like the worst case scenario. By the way guys, as you can see, there are 2 black bars on either side. So we are losing some screen real estate and the phone doesn't feel all that immersive. That's all because of the 19:9 aspect ratio that Vivo has come up with. Now let's go back to the game. After just one race, phone's temperature reached 41 degrees on the front and on the back it is 40 degrees. So that's the maximum temperature. Now on the top part it is 41 degrees and at the bottom it is 37-38 degrees. So phone is not heating up evenly, that's to be expected. Next I'll be playing this game for 6 minutes and then check the temperature once again. By the way guys, there was no issues with visuals, everything felt great. But because of these 2 black bars, phone feels like a regular phone with huge bezels on either side. So guys, I've been playing Asphalt 8 for about 10 minutes. Now let's check the temperature. By the way, there has been a sudden outage of power in my area. So that's the reason everything is blacked out. On the front, maximum temperature is 41 degrees. I've seen 42. So that's the maximum temperature on the front. So at the bottom it is 38 degrees and at the top I have seen 42 degrees. That's maximum temperature. And on the back, I know you really can't see the phone, neither can I. Anyway, on the back maximum temperature is 41 degrees and at the bottom it is 38 degrees. By the way, room temperature is 31 degrees right now. And current battery percentage is 71%. So for 10 minutes of playing Asphalt 8, phone drained 3% of battery. Now I'm just gonna put the phone aside for now and just wait for the power to come back, and once it's back, I'll resume with the gaming review. So guys, now the power is back. Phone's battery percentage is still 71%. Current room temperature is 31 degrees and phone's current temperature is still 40 degrees at the top. The phone is still hot. Now let me just reduce the brightness a little. Now I'm gonna start playing Modern Combat 5 for another 10 minutes. Once again guys, there are 2 black borders on either side and that's simply just a waste of screen real estate and doesn't feel all that immersive, or it just isn't taking the full advantage of the screen. By the way, gaming experience on Asphalt 8 was pretty good. There was no lag and visuals were great. Now let's see how Modern Combat turns out. So guys, that was the end of the first level of Modern Combat 5. Now let's check the temperature. Room temperature is 31 degrees and on the front it is 41 degrees. That's at the top near the front facing camera. At the bottom it is 39 degrees and on the back it is 40 degrees, 41, 42 degrees. That's near the volume keys. And at the bottom it is 38 degrees. Now gaming was pretty good. My only disappointment is with the two black bars on either side. I'll be playing this game for another 5 minutes and then check the temperature and battery percentage. By the way, before we started playing this game, battery percentage was 71%. So guys, I played Modern Combat 5 for approximately 10 minutes. Now let's check the room temperature. It's still 31 degrees. On the front near the camera it is 42 degrees. At the bottom it is 40 degrees, 39, 40 degrees, that's the maximum temperature on the front. On the back it is 41 degrees near the volume buttons and the camera module. And at the back, at the bottom, it is 39 degrees. Now gaming was pretty good. There was no issues with the entire gaming experience. Everything was pretty smooth. Next I'll play Shadowgun Legends, I guess. This is the game. Now I'll be playing it for another 10 minutes. By the way, current battery percentage is 68%. So that's 6% of battery in 20 minutes of gameplay, which is pretty good. So guys, as you can see, there is quite a bit of lag and some frame drops. It's not very smooth. Definitely not as smooth as Modern Combat 5. So guys, visuals were pretty good, impressive, but the entire gameplay was lagging. Not by a lot, but still lagging. I wouldn't want to play this game. Now let's check the temperature. It is 45 degrees on the front near the front facing camera and 40 degrees at the bottom. On the back it is 43 degrees and at the bottom it is 39 degrees. And the phone does feel slightly warm, not a major issue. We can still continue playing games. So guys, I'll be ending this game right now. I just played it around 8 minutes. Most of the time was wasted because of the UI. But as you have seen, gameplay was pretty bad. Now I'll play Warhammer. I'll try to play this for 12 minutes. By the way, current battery percentage is 65. So that's 9% of battery for 28 minutes of gameplay. So guys, I've been playing this game for 10 minutes, 12 minutes to be specific. Now let's check the temperature. Room temperature is 32 degrees and on the front maximum temperature is 43 degrees. At the bottom it is 41, 42 and on the back it is 42 degrees. And at the bottom it is 39 degrees. So far the gameplay has been pretty good. There was no issues with the entire gameplay and still we have the black borders on either side. Now the current battery percentage is 61. So that's 13% of battery usage or battery drain for 40 minutes of gameplay. Next I'll play PUBG Mobile. I guess that's the name. I'll be playing this game for another 10 minutes and then check the temperature. So guys, once again there has been a power outage in my home. So I'll just continue playing this game. for 10 minutes and then check the temperature. So guys, I've been playing PUBG Mobile for around 8 minutes. Now let's check the temperature. On the front it is 45 degrees, that's the maximum temperature. Oh, I've seen 46. That's probably near the front facing camera. Maximum temperature is 46 degrees and at the bottom it is 41 degrees. Now on the back, that's the camera module, that's 44 degrees. And at the bottom it is 39 degrees. So guys, that's the maximum temperature and currently the room temperature is 32 degrees. By the way, current battery percentage is 57. So that's 17% of battery drain for 50 minutes of gameplay. By the way, gameplay was pretty smooth. I didn't know how to play the game except for that little issue. Entire gameplay was smooth and playable. So guys, now the power is back. Now let's check the temperature on the front. I've put the phone aside for a few minutes, that's all. On the front it is 42 degrees and on the back it is 41 degrees. The final game in the list is GTA San Andreas. I'll be playing this game for about 10 minutes and then check the temperature once again. So guys, as you have seen, there was some screen flickering just now. Now I'm gonna steal the police car. Those cops mysteriously vanished. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just killing time here.
So guys, I've played the San Andreas for 1 hour. Now let's check the temperature. On the front it is 44 degrees near the front facing camera. That's the maximum temperature. And at the bottom it is 42 degrees. And on the back it is 42 degrees. 43 degrees, that's the maximum temperature I've seen. And at the bottom it is 40 degrees. Now there was no lag in the gameplay, but the visuals weren't all that great and there was some occasional screen flickering, but that's not going to be a huge problem. Now the current battery is 51%, so for 1 hour of intensive gaming, we just lost about 23% of battery life, which is pretty decent for a phone with this battery size. For the intensive heat test, I'm just gonna take pictures continuously for 5 minutes and then check the temperature. Current room temperature is 32 degrees and current battery percentage is 51%. Now I'll start taking pictures. So guys, as you're seeing, camera app isn't responding. It's just not taking pictures. Maybe I'm too fast or simply the phone is too hot. Maybe that's the reason it's not taking pictures. For some reason, when I switch to the front facing camera, capturing speeds improve. So guys, I've been taking pictures continuously for 5 minutes. Now it's time to check the temperature. On the front, maximum temperature is 50 degrees and on the back it is 47 degrees. That's the maximum temperature, so that's pretty hot. Now at the bottom it is still 41 degrees and on the back also it's 40 degrees, which is pretty manageable. Now let's see the battery percentage. It is 48%. So for 5 minutes of intensive camera usage, phone used just 3% of battery, which is still pretty decent. So guys, this was the gaming review, heat test and battery drain test. When compared to the Redmi Note 5 or the Note 5 Pro, this phone definitely heated up more. But these are extreme conditions and you might not see such high temperatures in your usage. If you want my suggestion, yes, you can play high-end games on this phone without any issues, but I just wish we could take complete advantage of the full screen instead of losing out some area. Phone definitely heats up, but it's pretty manageable. It cools down quickly because of the plastic back panel. So heating shouldn't be a major concern while buying this phone. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're planning to buy this phone, please use the link in the description. It really helps the channel. If you want us to make any specific video, tweet out to us with the hashtag AskGreedyTech on Twitter and we will try to make it as soon as possible. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.